Hey guys, this is David Morales, and today I'm going to talk about one of the most amazing people that I have ever met on the internet. Now, I won't say what her name is out of respect for her, but let's just say that she introduced me to many great things about the Philippines. Now, this girl is from Davao City, Mindanao. Okay, and that's exactly where I am navigating. That's where I am navigating right now on Google Earth. You know, exploring here the streets, the avenues, etc. So I met this girl 2 years ago, and and that first conversation I had with her is something that I will never ever forget. Because first of all, well, our conversation lasted several minutes, but the most amazing thing about this conversation is that she danced in front of the camera and with her whole family this popular music genre that is danced all over the Philippines called budots. If you don't know what budots is, well, it's just music. It's just a noise. I would not even call it music. I would call it just noise, and people dance sometimes make silly steps, but oh my god, the music is incredibly catchy. So on our first video call, she did that. She danced in front of the camera with her whole family, and I instantly fell in love with budots. And I remember she telling me, "Oh, just look it up on YouTube. Look for budots or budot dance." And yeah, ever since then, I humble. No, how do you say it? I hum. Sorry, not humble. Hum. Oh, my English is so bad. I always hum these budot songs because they are still stuck in my head. If you have never heard budots, well, you might as well check it out. There's many videos, many people there dancing budots. You might like it, you might hate it. I know a lot of Filipinos that actually don't like budots at all. So definitely not for everybody. I personally think it's okay. It's catchy, but I don't know. Let's see if when I go to the Philippines I will dance that, because, like I said, people just dance silly. Sometimes just dance very silly and funny budots. So maybe if I drink lots of San Miguel and Red Horse, I might dance budots. So yeah, and about this girl that I met that is from Davao, well, unfortunately, I don't know much about her now because, you know, we were talking on a daily basis. She video called me. Sometimes she would even give me a tour of her city. Like, she would sit on the back passenger seat of someone's car. I think it was his uncle. I don't remember exactly who he was, but she would she would hop on the back of her car, of her uncle's car, I mean, and yeah, she would just show me around the city, the traffic, tell me where she was heading to. She even told me some stories, some superstitions, some, ancestral beliefs of people from Mindanao regarding witchery and all this stuff. Really nice girl. I really wish I would have kept my friendship with her, because what happened was this. So everything was going well. We were talking, and one day, guess what? Guess what happened to my phone? My phone, I dropped it, and the screen cracked. Now, I know that it's something common that you might damage your phone and you can repair it, or even if the screen is cracked, you can use it. But the thing is that I was using an iPhone, and you know how iPhones are so fragile, how easily they break. So that's what happened to this iPhone. I dropped it to the ground, the screen cracked, and little by little, it stopped working. So by the time I tried to, pass my what? Yes, that's another thing. We were talking on WhatsApp, and the telephone number that I had registered on my iPhone, on my WhatsApp app in my iPhone, that phone number, the SIM card for that number, I had lost, which means that I couldn't use WhatsApp with the same number because that phone number was already recycled. Somebody was already using that number. So I had to get a new SIM card and register my WhatsApp on that new phone number. So I hesitated doing that several months, and I sent her a message, and she didn't act too happy to see me again. She changed a lot. Just recently I sent her a message, but she hasn't replied. So it's a shame, really. But anytime, anytime I talk to someone from the Philippines, especially someone from Mindanao, I always like to mention her because it was because of her that I learned about budots. And not only about budots, but I also learned about their current president, Rodrigo Duterte. I didn't know that Duterte was mayor of Davao, and I didn't know that his family was involved in politics, and they had different government positions all around the country. It was all because of that wonderful girl that I met from Davao. So hopefully I can get back together with her. I think about her all the time. Possibly I could even be in love with her. Who knows? I have met a lot of Filipinas online, but to be honest, I have never ever felt, never, I mean ever felt what I feel for her right now. What I feel for her is something that I haven't felt for any other Filipina, you know? So I guess that's something. Hopefully we can meet after this whole pandemic is over. Hopefully I can fly to her city and meet her. Who knows? So I think that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. If you liked my video, be sure to leave a comment, give me recommendations, whatever you wish. Just try to be nice. Peace out.